Nestled on the banks of the Columbia River, Vancouver, Washington is a city of striking beauty. From the distant rise of Mount Hood to its lively downtown, there's something here for everyone. Yet few know that Vancouver is also home to the roots of some of our favorite crops.
We're at Fort Vancouver. It's one of Vancouver's biggest attractions, I would say. It really tells the history of the area. The Hudson's Bay Company came here and established this for fur trading, and you can go in and there's a fur trading house and a bakehouse.
Erica Lindeman with Visit Vancouver, Washington is guiding me through the Vancouver area. At Fort Vancouver, we get a glimpse into our state's agriculture.
They've traced the earliest grapes in Washington back to here, also the first hop crop. I think it's safe to say that really beer and wine, this is one of the many places that it started. And it's neat to see all of the wineries and the breweries pop up in town.
Fort Vancouver tells the story of where the city began, but step outside its gates and you'll find a community that's got a lot to offer.
Vancouver has a lot to offer in a way of having that history, but also having that modern waterfront. There's dining, there's beer, there's wine, really anything. You could use Vancouver as a base camp to get to like Mount St. Helens, Columbia River Gorge, and we're just really close to a lot of things.
This is really beautiful. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, it's pretty special. I think even our neighbors to the south, Portland, they don't quite have this kind of activity and places to hang out on the water. So a lot of people will come over the river to have a bite to eat or a sip of wine. I think it's just really cool that there's these pockets of Vancouver that you really can experience as a visitor. And then we have some of our local favorites too that we're kind of, still yet to be discovered.
Yes, and wine. Vancouver has a wine trail?
Yeah, we started a Clark County wine trail a couple years ago. Pass holders can get a discount at every winery that they check into, and then they are incentivized by prizes. So it's really fun to get the tourists involved or residents involved in the wine community.
A short walk from the river brought us to Valo Winery to try the product of the fruit that got its start in Washington only a few miles away. Owner and chef Michael Ruland started Valo in 2018 with winemaker Matthias Kusulas. Together, they're putting Vancouver wine on the map.
Valo sources the majority of its fruit from a vineyard called Connor Lee out of right in between Walluk Slope and Royal Slope, north of the Tri-Cities as you're heading towards Spokane. The vineyards that are over there are absolutely fantastic. And Matthias is the head viticulturist for where we get all our fruit. So we watch everything from vine to bottle. So he's a phenomenal winemaker. He got Winemaker of the Year from International Wine Report for the state of Washington last year for what he does for us.
So you get a chance to kind of use your love of cooking too.
Absolutely.
Within the winery.
Yeah, so I keep my fingers in the culinary world quite a bit by every month I do a wine dinner here where I try and feature as much Washington food as possible in the menus that I write. And then I also have little small plates and different stuff like that are here in the tasting room as a whole. So
that's great. Now what is this one here?
So this is our 2024 Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, okay.
You have Cinsault Rosé. So it's our 24 Cinsault Rosé.
Really great wine.
Absolutely.
I think we should cheers to that. There we go. And to Vancouver.
Absolutely.